Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2 in Garbonix, and we are going to be doing just a few things today. First off, get a little bit lost, because things are... oh, there it goes. We're starting off here going to basically finish up a side quest that we get if we kill all the people that wander around at night in the areas. This is entirely optional, you don't have to do it. It also is the only reference in this game to the Friends of Red Jenny, which are mentioned slightly in the first game in Origins for a couple of quests that never heard of again, and they pop up again here, and once more rather largely in Inquisition. The way this works is you basically go around, you kill these people that just kind of pop up around the city at night in each of the three major areas. Then you get directions to their base, and you head over there, and you kill them all. It's simple. The base is always in the same place as they are, so your guard pretenders will have Hightown in the barracks, and they're all themed around certain things, such as the fake guards. There's just a simple band of mercenaries that we ran into when we were getting Fenris, and they all have a base that's not much difference between all of them. It's a one special named guy, basically the people you were killing all around anyway, and then that's it. You wipe them up rather easily, you get the quest complete, you loot, you don't really, when you get a little bit, you get some special gear that is kind of pointless considering what we have on, and then you actually have to go and turn it in.
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward. Courtesy of some interested friends.
I need more friends.
But with that, we just gonna cut out all the unnecessary bits, and here we are in the Hangman.
So, I noticed a note on the table the other day. Interesting work you've got there.
I'm doing a little writing.
What's a speed griffin? Do they zip around Thedas, terrorizing Darkspawn with their lightning reflexes? Speed griffin. good one.
Now, you can't order drinks here. It doesn't do anything really except you spend a bit of your money. Nothing else. You don't get information, anything for that. You generally just pay to get a drink and then you're off.
So, Elf, that thing you do with your hand.
I can already tell this isn't going anywhere pleasant.
I bet that makes pickpocketing easier.
I'll try it sometime and find out.
And the person we're looking for that's basically D3 reward is hidden in one of these rooms. It's kind of the farthest one back, but I forgot that. And here's more history of Kirkwall. Was basically telling us it was made to basically traffic slaves through quite easily from Tevinter to other parts of it. And needless to say, when it ended up being taken over, it was rather difficult. And that door doesn't open at the moment, but it will later. Here's the person we talked to.
I removed another bunch of lowlifes.
We get our money,
Good on you, Sir Rahul.
and
We friends are indeed friends of yours.
then we're good.
Another time, friend Hawk. Many of them, hopefully.
Now we go on to the main objective of this video, which is to help out Aveline. So we swap Varric out for Aveline and go to the coast.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Good gameplay tip right there. But that's basically what you do when you yourself are playing as a rogue. You go stealth, hit the ranged or mages, and then flank anybody else. So they will be one of your main targets to kill, because they can put out a lot of damage pretty quickly on their first attack and take down your mages if you don't expect it. You don't normally have to come up this way, but it's what we're looking for is actually on the other end of the passage. But getting a little bit more experience just to make things easier isn't that bad. Seeing as this way is completely optional, you get a chest, one fight, it has a little bit of money in it, but it's also trapped. Now, if I had a rogue, either Varric, myself being a rogue, or Isabella, which is another rogue we can get later on, we could see those traps. This is why we came over here, is for the elf root. Getting this will allow us to make health potions that we just have to spend money on instead of trying to find. Just a few more people to mop up here. Then a quick look around for loot. And onwards we go to the actual final spot. And I have to admit, even if the game in general uses this area a lot, it's still rather nice looking the first couple times you come here.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready. There's our targets for the Carpool Guard!
Yeah, you probably could have figured those barrels exploded. And that's one of the bad things about using a two-handed melee or any real AoE sort of abilities in that area, is it will completely destroy you if you are not prepared. Best thing we have going for us here, though, is the fact that we do have Fenris and ourselves here who are both able to do decent cleave damage.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Before going to the barracks, Aveline, we just need to loot people. Then we go to the barracks.
Good day to you, Sarah.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
He doesn't seem too happy about that.
You took more than I thought you would.
Why would it matter which guard killed those bandits? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
I don't have time for politics in the Guard.
It's not your headache. You've got an expedition to float, I know. May as well check the roster to see if I'll have time to help you. I'll bet I'm off patrols for a while. Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
This is why Aveline is the best.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A guard can't handle a few bandits.
I don't like surprises. That route had been clear for weeks. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnic for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
Can't any group in this city stand on its own?
We do just fine, thank you. But if our own captain is putting us in danger... I have checked this, Hawk. These men, they're like you. Like family. Brennan said Donnic. A good man. Donnic. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
The guard will throw you out if you check that wall one more time.
Aveline genuinely cares about what happens in the city. And to Hawk as a friend, this is why she is the best. She actually has a personality that cares about what happens.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnic is here somewhere.
And a reason to assist you at once.
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another...
And here, targeting, decided I wanted to loot the crate. quick little fight to save another guard, and then we see exactly what's up.
You are not enough!
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere.
Somebody has a
I
little
took a
crush
few
on him.
down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
I think a bloody response is in order.
That's not the way of a guardsman. Something Jevon has forgotten.
And we're showing off the fact that you can be covered in blood in conversations just
This will be
go
known.
on without an
The
issue.
captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
It's really, really great considering you can end up being covered in a ridiculous amount of blood and just have a generally okay conversation with somebody.
Thank you for your help.
Pop back to the guard barracks for this just reward.
Dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messere.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardwoman. You will be very busy.
We did good. With Avalanche Security Promotion, I'll see you next time.